So today we're going to be doing some upper body push exercises, and we're going to start off with the push-up. So for the push-up positioning, if you were on the floor already, your feet are going to be in line with your shoulders. Your hands are straight out in front of you. They're not out super wide. They're not in super close. And they're going to be about in line with your chest. So when you're going down, it's going to be about the same movement pattern as a bench press, is where you're going to see where your hands would be where the bar is meeting on your chest. During this, you want to keep your back straight. You also want to keep your neck straight. You're not hyperextending your neck. When you're down, you don't have your hip and butt hiked super high in the air. It's two of the biggest mistakes made with this. Alright, so let's put it all together. Down the ground, hands are directly beneath you, back is straight. So butt is not in the air, neck is not up in the air either. Forearms stay relatively vertical the entire time. Okay, so let's say you want to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. I'm going to show you a few ways to make it harder without adding any weights. First one we can do is do a 1 1/4 rep. So for this, what we'll do, same exact position. You're going to go down all the way, up 1/4 of the way, down and then back up. You can do those. It's a great way to make it more difficult for yourself. Another way we can do is shoulder taps. So what you'll do here, you're going to do a rep. Tap shoulder, tap the shoulder, do another rep. And then third way we can do is you're going to be pushing dead weight. So it's a dead weight push-up. So what we're going to do, down all the way, hands off the ground, push back up. So those are 3 great ways to make it more difficult for yourself without adding any weights. Now, if a normal push-up is too difficult for you, something we can do, make it a little bit easier, is one, either incline the motion to where you're not doing it from the floor. So a great way to do it is from the bed, or if you're in the gym, you can do it with a Smith machine bar that is racked. A lot of people like to do it from their knees. I think a better way to do it instead of from the knees is to work the eccentric motion from a normal push-up pattern, and then you can drop to your knees to push back up. So the way it will do this, normal push-up position, straight down, as slow as you can, and then knees are on the ground to push back up. This way, you're working on a normal eccentric motion of the push-up pattern, and then you can use your knees on the ground for the concentric,